This was a Minnesota mismatch of epic proportions.
High end over end kick.
On the one side, you had Cathedral High School, big and strong and undefeated, taking on McLeod West, small, scrappy, and no real stars, although they do see them quite regularly.
A little woozy there. He might have got his bell dung a little bit.
It's been a tough year all around for McLeod West. Their main school building has fallen into such disrepair, they've had to board it up and move classes out of the classrooms and into the basement, onto the stage. It's not a good situation. The high school will most likely close completely next year. Partly because of that, enrollment has dropped 40%, which brings us back to football.
Football's a game of numbers, and we don't have them.
Coach Bill Newbarth says when you take the whole school, subtract the girls, and the boys who don't play football, you're left with 19. And that's including Logan Miller and 2 other freshmen. The water jugs can almost tackle them.
Whoa, Miller.
Their opponents all have twice, if not 3 times as many players. They all have stars and substitutes, which makes the rest of this story all the more unbelievable.
Logically, we can't win, but somehow we do it, and we just show them who's boss.
McLeod West actually won their first game.
Yeah, people thought we were going to lose every game, but we proved them wrong.
McLeod West actually won their first 4 games, including an upset of the #2 team in the state.
We want to make this year, last year, the best year we've ever had.
Breaks in the open.
Unfortunately,
20.
Cathedral had other ideas.
Touchdown, Cathedral.
It was still a Hollywood ending. It was just more like Last of the Mohicans.
Player injured on the field.
By halftime, McLeod West had lost 3 of their top 4 players and were down 21-0. There was no way they could come back to win. And yet those kids came out the second half like Patton's Army. And when they scored their one and only touchdown, you would have thought they'd saved the school. If only drive was dollars, that school wouldn't be closing. Steve Hartman, CBS News.
You did wonderful, and you know it.
Brownton, Minnesota.